Let's go to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, love the show, man. Long-time viewer, often caller. I seen that the Browns, or I read that the Browns have requested to interview Brian Flores, Gerard Mayo, and I've heard that they've set up an interview with Jim Schwartz. Now, since we've been at the beginning of the season talking about fire Joe Woods, I've been on the Brian Flores bandwagon. I was probably the first one on the show to say, what about Brian Flores? And I was kind of laughed at, really. But out of those three, who would you rather see as a defensive coordinator for the Browns? I mean, I'm sure there's probably going to be other candidates, but if you had to pick one of those three, who would you like to see as the Browns' next defensive coordinator? Go Browns. Oof, oof, oof.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Scott, I have a choice, but I'll let you go first.
I would probably say Jim Schwartz out of those candidates because he was a head coach. He's been a defensive coordinator for a long, long time. Started his NFL career as a scout in Cleveland. I think he has some fire in him. He runs the 4-3 with the wide 9, which Myles Garrett would, excels in. That's what he does best. He also is really smart, and I think he would probably fit in with, the Berries and DePodestas and Stefanskis in the organization. So I would lean toward him. I'm not opposed to Flores. I just don't know if this is the next place he wants to stop.
Yeah, I'm with you with Flores. I'd be fine. But, yeah, Jim Schwartz is a guy that I had kind of been thinking about the more you hear about him. He stepped away from really good defenses in Philadelphia, and then the last 2 years has been like an assistant without an assistant head coach in Tennessee. But, yeah, I think his personality would fit what the Browns need as well.